saved an estimated $8,400 on average on their prescription cost. Most Humana Medicare Advantage plans include a Silver Sneakers fitness program at no extra cost. Dental, vision, and hearing coverage is included with most Humana Medicare Advantage plans. And you get telehealth coverage with a $0 copay. You get all of this for as low as a $0 monthly plan premium in many areas. And your doctor and hospital may already be a part of Humana's large network. If you want the facts, call right now for the free decision guide from Humana. There is no obligation, so call the number on your screen right now to see if your doctor is in our network, to find out if you could save on your prescriptions, and to get our free decision guide. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
With Voltaren Arthritis Pain Gel, my husband's got his moods back.
An alternative to pills, Voltaren is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory gel for powerful arthritis pain relief. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
Traveling has always been our passion, even with his Parkinson's. But then he started seeing things that weren't there and believing things that weren't true. That worried us.
During the course of their disease, around 50% of people with Parkinson's may experience hallucinations or delusions, and these symptoms can get worse over time. Nuplazid is the only approved medicine prescribed to significantly reduce hallucinations and delusions related to Parkinson's. Don't take Nuplazid if you're allergic to its ingredients. Nuplazid can increase the risk of death in elderly people with dementia-related psychosis and is not treating symptoms unrelated to Parkinson's disease. Nuplazid can cause changes in heart rhythm and should not be taken if you have certain abnormal heart rhythms or take other drugs that are known to cause changes in heart rhythm. Tell your doctor about any changes in medicines you're taking. Common side effects are swelling of the arms and legs.
I can't tell.
Now this is something we want to see.
Don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider about Nuplazid.
Ooh,
For over
not
20 years,
Tata.
supravenous prostate has been the name men trust for
It's a
reducing
lot
their
of people
urges to
around
urinate,
here
and it's
doing
become the number
something
one
strange for
prostate
some
supplement
change.
recommended by urologists. Only this advanced form has cost-effective, 3 key ingredients to
Yeah,
help
I've
reduce
been
fat
over
prostate.
here.
It's like taking 3 prostate
I'm
supplements in
seriously
one. That's why it's a best-selling formula at Walmart. Reduce your urges to urinate with the brand
Ooh,
urologists recommend
child.
most.
It's some people around here doing something strange for some change. It sound like he meant that. He meant that. It sound like he meant every word to it. Now, that's what I call first pass, first class service. You be up here, I'm gonna get in that courtroom. Oh shit! It was imperative that I get in that courtroom. I don't care if it takes. I'm at I gotta be nice because I'm at my mama's house. And she gonna put me out. But oh my Lord, my stepdad gonna put me out too. They gonna put me out their house. I should have never clicked on it. I should have never. I should have sat my butt right here and continued to watch the Western until tomorrow. I was doing just fine. I was sitting here, look, relaxing, y'all, watching the Westerns with my family, minding my business. But no, my nose and behind had to go click on the channel. I was doing I was doing just fine. I promise you, I was doing just fine until I heard somebody say something about some more tatas came out this shirt and to get you in the courtroom. I had to rewind, rewind this It's some, it's something being done strange for some change out here, y'all. Ooh, I might have to go in the kitchen because I might be just. I might go downstairs. I might go downstairs. I can't, y'all. This shit making me. You want to see my Tata? What in the hell is going on? Listen, now that's what I call the head of the class. You can butt all the lines in the courtroom with a titty. Now, you know what? If that don't show the people, ooh, if you done did something, you might not want to be coming out here jumping on people. This is this is a scenario where people ain't holding no mule, none at all. Ooh, and I think Choke No Joke was dead serious on that. Cause woo child, he was like, Dennis is my guy. I've been in the industry for since 1909. I meant 95. So how you go come out here like you got all the clout? I'm the one that put you down, and you had to FaceTime. They do this shit on Face on. They showing tatas on FaceTime. Yeah, woo cha, woo cha. Now I don't know how Dennis gonna feel about, the X-rated part coming out about his business, but baby, let me find out that that's how you get to the front of the line in the courtroom. So Dennis was watching Tatas on FaceTime, and then the what you call it, the black card came out. Here you go. You can have your pass to get in. Woo, cha cha. Cha, cha, cha. This shit gets good. We need to hire a camera. We need to call somebody to make this out of a movie. This definitely has to be a movie, y'all. This got to be a movie. This shit will. Ooh, cha. Mm. Ooh, ain't that the truth, unapologetic? Ooh, ain't that the truth? It's a lot going on, okay? This is ruthless. This is like cutthroat, you guys. Cutthroat. Everybody mad at everybody. How they all mad at each other and got some shit on each other? Hey, listen, y'all. How they mad at each other and they got dirt on each other? And I think it's in the best interest that they all become best friends, beasties, BFFs. Oh my God. I'm throwing up my hand. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Ooh, did Pap stay away? Stay. Ooh, I'm so glad I stayed away. Have mercy, hamburger. Have mercy, hamburger. You see why? You stay in your lane. You ain't got to come out here to be popular. You ain't got to be all of this and all of that and get in the middle of the circus to support. Not at all. But my stepdad looking at TV, y'all, and I got to, cause he gonna kick me out the living room, and I might need to curse one or two times. Look at my stepdad. What you eat? Say hi. He's a snacker, y'all. All he do is just eat, 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 eat. I'm coming here, lay in the room with Coda for a minute, y'all, because I know I'm finna laugh and be loud. Now I want to disturb him. I talk to y'all. Oh, man, I don't care about disturbing Dakota. She ain't gonna do nothing. But we just laying up waiting, y'all, because we don't leave out until our flight don't leave until tomorrow. So, but we went out. a little shopping, though. But I can talk to y'all for a minute. I ain't finna read no damn book right now. Y'all. Coda up there chilling. She Coda chilling on her tablet, y'all. We chilling at my mom's crib. But let me see what y'all saying, cause oh, y'all, this is Keisha. If this ain't shits and giggle, girl. Holy cow. Holy cow. But I'm gonna say that Choke put on some strategic ass moves over there. He put on some strategic ass moves, y'all, boy. While they were trying to analyze him, hell, I guess he was analyzing they he was analyzing. He was analyzing them. But look at old pal. Sometimes you really ain't got to jump on no bandwagon to support. Oh no. Oh, stay in the safe zone. You know, like baseball on the triangle. Stay your ass in the safe zone. That's all they had to do. But baby, it's too many goddamn on titties falling out around here now. I look. I know God done blessed y'all with your little, with our boobies. But sometimes, you know what? It ain't that damn serious to do something strange for some change. It ain't that serious. Cause look how it'll come back and bite you. Now, I don't know, that big old fight thing with the Sylvia and the Windbush and the Nexx over there. But baby, y'all got three sisters out here cutting throating, baby, cutthroating each other up. Now you got three women. Now y'all look at this shit. Let's look at this right. First is supposed to be, so we already know you got a lot of women that's fighting for, supporting chaos, right? But how is the three women that supporting chaos is fighting against each other? This this shit is crazy. But I sure wish I don't play people audios, but I sure got to replay that shit there, boy. It was like, well, don't you know, Dennis? You know you was doing the FaceTime for Dennis and you popped out the whole titty thing and that's how you got the badge to get in the court. What? Now that was some juicy tea. If y'all ain't in this chat room going woo cha, then y'all in the wrong chat room right now, cause y'all know I'm strictly shits and giggles over here and stay the hell out of these people way out here. Mm, 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 mm. And the crazy thing, he did a 2-for-1, y'all. He did a 2-for-1 with no names. I was like, oh, okay, he did a 2-for-1. A 2-for-1. Woo, child. He hit two of them, y'all. Bang, bang. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Get what? Your food stamps. French stacks. I ain't going to get you nothing. Right where? Yeah, in a minute. I don't know, y'all. We just witnessed epic, epic ass goddamn tell all that was some tea. That was some epic ass goddamn tea that dropped out there. I was like, oh my lord. Now, here's what I'm thinking, right? Cause we know that, Tata's been down that road before, right? Remember? And then Daddy came on the show, right? Remember? Oh Lord, if this here episode get back to Daddy, I said, shit, it might be somebody else that can't come back to Chicago again. What if? Ooh, child. What if Daddy find out about Dennis looking at the new tatas? Oh Lord, this story is getting good and juicy. Good Lord. Now here's what Sylvia better not get hold to that shit. Sylvia might be trying to look up Daddy and drop that damn birdie over there on Daddy with this shit. And then I'm gonna have to sit my butt out here. I ain't got no wine, and then it might be another episode of of divorcing and breaking up again and shit. Oh Lord, have mercy. I can't go through this no more, y'all. This is crazy. Yes, I can. I'm going through it all because this shit funny as hell. This shit funny as hell. Can you imagine that? Now, just Daddy, what if Daddy finds out Dennis, not Dennis the Menace, Dennis with the first class pass, find out that the Tatas came out again. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. Y'all, this might not turn out too well. Cause you know what? If Daddy finds out about this, I'm gonna have to sit out to here and hear this long old story about the breakup and he wasn't happy with it and I probably shouldn't have done that and I know it was wrong. I'm trying to hear that shit there. I just listen. Baby, somebody need to put their tatas in a straight jacket. somebody, somebody need to put their tatas up. That's enough of the goddamn tatas coming out around these men out here. And the tatas is going to the men that people don't even know. Like that might have explained. I'm a, I'm gonna have to ask old Dennis over there with a kite. Does that explain that upscaling room in a matter of 24 hours? Hmm. I'm just saying, I'm just asking for a friend. Listen up, Miss Brown. Over here, we spill the word on the curbs. This what else he said though, y'all. Did Choke sit over there and say, if R. Kelly ain't fucking with, I mean, ain't messing with none of y'all. I can't curse. Ain't messing with none of y'all, right? He even mentioned some shit about a dream of books and magazines and documentaries. In other words, he out here saying all you Negroes is over there with I have a dreams. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. R. Kelly gotta fix this, y'all. R. Kelly. R. Kelly, if you can hear me now and you gotta fix this stuff. he say, he say, I don't give a damn if you think you gonna write a book or suck on his pee-pee or write a documentary. None of y'all gonna know him. I was like, damn, Joe, you ain't got the rain on people parade like that. They all have a hope and a dream. Oh, Lord. Oh, R. Kelly, what have become of your supporters? I'm starting to think it's some R. Kelly crack out on the street. Oh, oh Lord, oh Lord, I can't do this. I can't do this shit. Every time I click on here, and I be thinking it's gonna be like some good and better stuff going on. This shit is getting worse and worse. And the crazy thing is like worse good. You know what I'm saying? Now that was a I'm gonna have to put that in the top 5 of the shits and giggle. I'm gonna have to put that in the top 5. I'm gonna put that in the top 5 of the shits. giggles because this stuff is I mean, straight groupie, y'all. Straight groupie. But he over there like, yeah, y'all think you about to make a book and magazine and documentaries, man. But if that wasn't some hot tea, that was some hot tea. Now, I don't know what to tell y'all about old Windbush over there, or I don't know what to tell you much about Hollywood Next. The way I see it, since, in my opinion, they are very pressed, and you know what? I'm sorry. You're going to have to go on and call them Cagney and Lacey. Because they on the mood to get Don Russell. And since they at it, throw Bookham in the back and call that nigga Dukes of Hazard. Boss Hog and Cagney and Lazy. And they got they got to figure out. They got their badges on, they little 6-shooter on the side of their hips. ain't going ain't going to get Don Russell. And then Bookham sit over there and say, well, and Keith, he is the attorney of power, and he got all the royalties. And can't nobody do nothing without Keith. But then he said his dumbass over there steady saying that Don Russell stole the shit. I can't, I can't do it. Now, then you just see Keith in the courtroom with R. Kelly. You mean to tell me and Keith the showed up to go down there with Kelly at, he didn't think to take the intellectual materials with him. Lord have mercy. I can't. It's some don't add up there, Bookham. You might want to check that out. You might want to check out how is it that Keith done showed up in New York and done been around Don Russell, the one that has the intellectual material. Oh, oh, God. Oh, God. That just don't add up. That don't add up, y'all. That don't add up. Y'all make it make sense. I hear Cagney and Lacey out there, getting ready to saddle up and go and arrest Don Russell. I just want to know when R. Kelly hired them. when they get their detective badge. One minute the Tata's falling down, the next minute your private eye. I don't know what to think of this stuff. I don't know. I'm going to let y'all figure it out while I continue to sit over here and have my popcorn while I watch this stuff and don't give two hoots about what I'm laughing at. Because they done got themselves in some stuff that they cannot get themselves out of. Not at all. Not at all. Go listen to it. Oh, wasn't that man down there at that courtroom on that stand for R. Kelly? What's his name, y'all? Put it in the chat. Who showed up on the stand, testify for in defense of R. Kelly? Who was it? I'll wait. And then you sit over there and you say that he's the one with the power of attorney. Thank you, Little Mo. Y'all, everybody put that man name up in this chat room. Put that man name up. Because I'm going to need y'all to explain to me. Oh, that was Judas. Okay, Julius. I think both of them was down there. I think. Wasn't it both of them down there? I thought it was both of them showed up down there. Either way it go. Either way it go. Those are the two names right there that you should really be hearing about going to get whatever intellectual material back from Mr. Robinson Kelly. Not no Cagney and Lacey and not no goddamn Bookham. You know why? Because they can't do a goddamn hooted and toot toots about it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, Julius is the one that testified. Keith did not, but they were both there. When they both there, they were both, I believe, there. If there was a problem with the intellectual material, I'm pretty sure since they were there, they probably know what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and all of that stuff. So I can't understand, for the sake of me, why anybody out here, except for being entertained, because I am very highly entertained with it. I'm very entertained with it. But I can't understand how is it that anybody is being manipulated, influenced by the verbal words to the manner of believing what any one of these goddamn people are saying. I can't understand that. I don't have I don't have my other phone. It's in my down in my other bag, honey. Or I would play it, but I'm careful with the videos because these people don't like me out here. Butterfly, I'm solo over here, so they waiting on me to kind of do something like, ooh, Pappy, you this, you papping, strike a channel and do this and you do that. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I could do all of it without it, baby, because I love to laugh at this stuff. But honey, who would have ever known? And then Choke was over there. He ended up with the bitch. I was like, whoa, Lord, is somebody to touch the nerve, honey. Somebody to touch the nerve. And what did he do? Dropped some tea out here. Now, I know a lot of y'all was probably wondering, well, how did the badge come along? What made old Dennis boy really like her to give her that pass and give her a highly paid volunteer job? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, that was the quickest application and interview I ever seen in my life. But I understand why it can move you on up expeditiously when you're dropping tatas out here. Ooh, that was hot. That was some hot tea. Hot than a firecracker. Good Google it, Google it. I don't know. Highly paid volunteer girl. Expeditiously jumped in front of the line. I don't have to wait for nothing. But you know what? Hey, you got to get it how you get it. It's a cold world out here. Early bird catches the worm. I meant the sperm. I meant the. Okay. It goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. Woo, the DMs be hot, y'all. The DMs be hot. I'm gonna have to get in touch with one of the foreign guys over there. Show me how you get into the DMs. What they be doing behind the scene. And Wimbush, and she's highly upset. She's really pissed off because she feels that old Bruce should have the music, the intellectual materials. Just give it to Bruce. Give it to Bruce. That way it will never ever be seen again. Just give it to Bruce. Give everything to Bruce. Give it to Bruce. I give it to Bruce. She's upset that you guys, that, she felt that all of the people in the subs I don't choke that, you tried to humiliate old Bruce over there. Oh, Bruce over there. Bruce says that he started out in 1990s with his brother. I ain't shitting on him though. I ain't doing that. But we talking about here it is now in 2021. That makes how many years? How many years does it take to clean your mess up, get clean, get close to a superstar known as your brother? I need a job. I want to work with you. We going to do this. I want to blow up. I'm going to protect you. I got your back. Woo, woo, woo. Do you know if it had been like that, probably since after 2008, give it the benefit of the doubt, Bruce might have been in that position to be able to have that power of attorney, oversee a lot of things for his brother. So I don't understand her screaming about that. What she should be screaming, and I know that's brother, but you know what? Everybody in your family, you're going to always have that one. You're going to always call them your brother and your sister. But you ain't real if you can't stand up and say, that one there ain't for me. That one there may hurt me even more. But he's an okay guy. He just still got some things that he needs to take care of for himself. And where I'm from, you can't take care and help nobody else, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, niece, or uncle, unless you are well yourself. And that's a fact. Well yourself. Just because you have the title of being relations, that don't mean that you're still the right person to be a part in my life. I have a boatload of sisters, a boatload of brothers. I ain't gonna say that they all right, but I know I got common sense to know that if one of them is just not good for me to be that close to like I should, regardless if we have the same mama or the same daddy, I'm gonna have to push you back a little bit. You can hurt me more than you can help me, but I'm gonna love you afar, and that's a fact. So I'm still just trying to understand Winbush, you know, escapade about all of this coming from a person who has been gone for 20 years, okay? And now it's deja vu, Mr. Kelly, going through a recycle, pretty close to what 2008 was about. This much commotion didn't go on in 2008. So now I'm like, are we picking and choosing what year we wanted to be involved? Now, had she been making this noise for Mr. Kelly in 2008 going through that trial, maybe I'll have a different outcome of the way I see her. But it's like whammo. Is this person came out, this person came out, this person came out, this person came out. And the first thing I was like, where did all these people come from? Who is all of these people? And they didn't come as supporters. So if I look at a person like 20 years ago, there's one question that I like to know about Bruce. What year did she actually start talking to Bruce or Carrie? Was it just last year? Was it just a year that after Mr. Kelly got arrested? Or like, huh? So I don't know. That's neither here or there. But baby, they got this big old fight, honey. They got this big old fight going hard. And they're pissed at Choke No Joke because Choke No Joke did not follow the rules. And when she came out to say, I was really shocked, y'all, because I was like, she said that she called Choke, told him how to put the protest out, told him what signs to make, told him to get some cars. And I remember when we were downtown Chicago, like I say, I guess she tried to intervene in that because I remember Niecy Mo saying that, she was waiting on Sharon Winbush or something. She did the flyers and things like that. And I wasn't even aware of that until we got downtown to Chicago. But I'm like, well, it's a protest, whatever, whoever wrote whatever up. But never knew anything about that until the day of the protest. Fine. Then I remember Just Jazz did one. And I remember Sharon Winbush coming on saying the same thing with Just Jazz. I told you that you can do this. I told you to do it like that. I told you to do it like that. And you can't even handle this. And all you had to do was listen to me. Then I remember when Bookham came on. Sharon Winbush was dead. Then she came back alive. And then she was telling him how to follow the orders and do this and to do that and to do that. And he didn't do that. Then they had their little spat. It's like, ay, ay, ay. If you don't take the orders from her, and if you don't do it her way, for the way that she sees how to handle the injustice for R. Kelly, if you mess it up, she is coming at your throat. I'm like, oh my God. The problem that I have, again, because I got a lot of problems over here. Y'all remember I used to start my show off with, I got a problem, is how is it that all of these people who has received instructions from this lady that nobody is able to see. All of you people sits out here and holler, the woman behind the bush, the woman behind the bush, even Sylvia, right? Same thing, on the phone with her, receiving information from her, instructions, being told how to run a freaking protest, where to go, where to march, and everything. I just, hey, I got a gut feeling that they do know this woman. Because I can't understand how the majority of the people are sitting out here saying, oh, that's a bush. We don't even know what you look like. We don't even know what you smell like or taste like or none of that stuff. Then you got the other half out here of the people who actually have listened or spoken to her on the phone or via email and have tried some of her remedies out here. That's some weird shit. I mean, stuff. That's weird. That's some weird, crazy stuff. Like, okay, so does half of these people actually really know her? Maybe seen her or whatever? Or are you guys the crazy people for not being able to see her and know her and you're not taking any orders or anything from her? Isn't that weird? But the people who do is actually sitting back laughing at all of the people who claiming that, well, we don't even know what she look like, or she's a ghost in the bush, and she's a ghost in the bush. Can you imagine if that shit ever come out that way? OMG. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. No, I don't think he is. I think another part of anger that triggered out here from the Tatas is, I keep saying, go back and look at it on that Texas Black Diamond interview with Don Russell. And Tata said, well, you could get the paper to me. You could give them to me, and I'll make sure. And when Don Russell said, who are you? I ain't giving you, I don't know you. Go back. I don't know what time stamp is at. The interview with Don Russell and Texas Black Dad. Truth be told, I believe, I believe that right there really triggered bitterness with Tata's about Don Russell. I know. And that's just my opinion. Because other than that, I don't think she really had any reason to be so hostile against, Don Russell. Go and read Don Russell's indictment, which is what she read to you guys today. And I ain't sticking up for nobody. I just know how to interpret things from what they really are and not do any add-ins and take-outs to make it fit my narrative. You got to read indictments truly for what they really mean. The first 3 or 4 pages in there is totally a lot of copy and paste of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's indictment. And you have to ask yourself, what in the hell does that have to do with any of the charges of what Donnell Russell was charged with out of what was it, New York over there. What was that, Hessen House, the host house or whatever. What does any of that goddamn R. Kelly indictment, that because that's what I call it when you start reading it, right, has to do with him allegedly, what do you call it, harassment or whatever, with showing a picture that was already up on Instagram. Those are his charges. What people should be screaming out here and not reading that is to separate it from it. The government merged those together. So now that Don Russell has this freaking indictment, which isn't good enough for Cagney and Lacey and Boss Hogg over there. It ain't good enough. He's going in front of a jury. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is going in front of Judge Donnelly May 20th to be sentenced. There is nothing else that they can do to him. Not over in New York. But they are allegedly saying that Don Russell is going to be spilling some beans to take a plea. You all know just as well as I know that there are two different type of pleas that you can do. One is for yourself by pleading, I'm guilty. The same way that they do you with a traffic ticket. How do you plead? The other one is, yes, turning state's evidence to clear him some or shave him some time off of what he may get. But how can that even happen if he has not even been found guilty or innocent? He ain't been to trial yet. He ain't been to trial yet. So no one can know that. You can only speculate on that, and that's what's going on. How much will it hurt Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly case in New York? Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see. I guess we'll have to wait and see. They got three different things going on out here. So I'm sitting back just like the rest of y'all. I'm just waiting to see and like to talk and laugh at this shit that's going on around it. That's it. That's all. But this was some crazy. I mean, I bet you they didn't think Choke No Joke was gonna fire back like that, right? That shit was crazy. He fired back. He was like, "Oh no, I ain't finna have all these women's coming at me like this. Oh no, no, no! I got a tatas and a bush cutting my throat out here. Can't let this be. Now I don't know where he chilling at over there in that hotel though, but he chilling and kick back, probably laughing at these people as well. But hey, I'm just from the outside looking in with popcorn time. And I promise y'all, I said, nope, not today. Just chill today. Catch the people later. Watching a Western movie, kicking it back with my mom now. And there I go, being nosy, y'all. See what nosy gets you? Laughter. you go be nosy, you get pure D laughter out here. And it's like they just, I don't know, it's like people just, I want, like they tell themselves, I just want to be in this stuff. I just want to be in it. That's kind of what I take out of this. Like, no, I don't want to be in this stuff here. Let me find me a lane way over there. No, no, no. So I'm telling y'all my predictions of the next episodes coming up. Now, somehow, if Tata's get out of line a little bit more, allegedly it could be a possibility that Daddy might find out how that pass came along. Now, I don't know, but Choke No Joke may have some clout over there to pull that type of remedy off. I can't be sure, but I'm predicting that it may go that way. Well, the Bush, I think her episode run with Choke No Joke is over with. Sylvia, she just gonna have to keep her boxing gloves on because Dana coming from the right and Nexx coming from the left. But now she claims she done now. It's not worth doing all of that stuff. But I know with the video over there, Daddy told Tatas to shut it down, because I told you once and I told you twice. If this happen again, I'm going to have to ship you on back again till you can get this shit. I meant this stuff right. You got to get this right because it don't seem like Daddy and, like he don't like all, he don't seem to be that type of man that kind of want the attention. he came on, but he just seemed like he was just humbly talking, giving his opinion or whatever about Don, about Don and stuff. But he appears to be the guy like, nah, I don't want my tatas all over the tube, men grabbing all on them, and now you're upgrading to, like George and Wheezy and getting passes and shit. Hey, hey, this is USA. Sometimes you gotta do something strange for some change. If you want to get them brownie points out there and look better than other people, you might every now and then you just might have to pop one out. On FaceTime. Hey, FaceTime must don't have no restrictions. You say you keep me laughing. Get it. I got it. I messed the story up, Keish. Keish say, get it right. What's wrong? You ain't like my story, Keish? Keish, I cracks myself up. That's why I come on here. I do this for me, baby. Over here in my lane, girl, I got to keep me happy. Ain't nobody keep Pap happy better than Pap. I'm gonna tell you that. That's 100. You say, do I think Daddy was to get involved? I don't think so, unapologetic. I really, really don't. And he has no problem exiting really quickly because it's his place. It's like, oh hell no. You ain't around here cooking no eggs, greens, and ham. We eating out every day, but then on goddamn on FaceTime with Tatas. Where is the green eggs and ham? Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, oh. He done tried. But sometimes you can't take the hood out the hood. You just got to leave the hood in the hood. Now, I'm just saying, I saw an opportunity where it worked. The Tata, it moved on up like George and Wheezy. I don't even know what, I wouldn't even probably came back. I was like, damn, that was close to a penthouse. And I could tell you for a fact, the area over there a little bit off the 63rds and the 100, some of them areas ain't close to penthouse. Oh, I wonder did the past go like, I wonder did wait, what, normally when you volunteer and your services are no longer needed, like when I leave my job, I have to turn in my badge. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm sure he was, Daz. I'm sure he was. He was banging them. Now that he was popping them off, Daz. He was banging them like an all-in-one sentence too, Dad. It was like boop, boop, boop. I was like, oh Lord. And he politely, humbly told the people, if you ain't got it, then you ain't gonna get it. Cause he ain't gonna drop it for you to know it. You got to already have known it before you even clicked on his live to hear him say it. As it was in there. And so Daz, I was over here. Oh, he was bang, bang, and now it's your turn. Bang, it's your turn. Bang, it's your turn. Bang. I was like, oh, now that was some slingshot crap. Boy, that was some slingshot in there. That was he was just steady loading the rocks up. Pop, pop, pop. I was like, shit. I was like, shit, Daz. I tell you, I'm street code. Honey, I'm trying to tell you. I know it. I'm trying to tell you. He could have danced. He could have spoke that in Latin, in Spanish, in German, in Polish, and I would have understand and knew exactly what he was talking about. I don't care what language he'd have spoke that in. I'd have figured that out. I was waiting. Say it in German. I guarantee you I know who it was. I didn't care. He left off that screen saying puta. he said, and then he dropped the mic. Puta. I was like, dude, it's a cold world. It's a cold world, y'all. It's a cold, cold world. But I, Kelly, Kelly, I'm sending you a kite. Your groupies and your fans, your supporters, half of your bloggers that went buku crazy out here. Lord have mercy. Give it back. Give it back. Go do a citizen's arrest. And you can make everybody happy out here. Now, if it may be about 2, 3 episodes, but I sure hope Cagney and Lacey and Boss Hall get together and go on over there and knock on that man door and get all the intellectual materials back. Because this is ridiculous. This ridiculous. That's who I expect for to take ownership of it. Just go get it. That man still had some more people out here. You don't hear him talking. 2 of them showed up to court. Let's talk about that again. I'm going to need Bookham to explain that. Why is it that there were 2 of them down in New York and nothing has been brought up? They didn't bring no intellectual materials down there to drop it off at the courtroom or none of that stuff. And I'm pretty sure, almost, I'm going to say 100% sure, because the 2 people see how everybody's mouth is running like water out here. So they would never know. And if there is a problem, if there is a problem, I'm pretty sure that those 2 guys, and there is another one, I'm just not going to say his name, there is another one, is probably there for their man, doing whatever it is that they need to be done so that R. Kelly and the intellectual things of whatever you people are screaming about can be taken care of. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I'm going to jump back to Bruce Kelly for a second. It's obviously that Bruce Kelly battled some demons sometime in his life. Not to judge him at all. But if the demons were so bad, like they used to be, or that landed him in jail, or whatever the case may be, and he has himself in the facility, on the premises of Donnell Russell, where there is possibly an award there, or this or there, or this or there. See, he's not too bad of an abuse substance abuser. No. You know why? Because he'd have pretty much probably beat Don Russell down to steal that stuff up out that house from Don Russell to go do what he done. But that tells me that somewhere he has a little bit of common sense. He knew that he shouldn't be taking that. It didn't belong to him either. I can't go hawking this and selling this and stealing this much because it's not mine. So that tells me that there's really not that much wrong with Bruce. I think that Bruce was cool knowing that if Donnell Russell had some things that, you know what, it is probably a safe place where it is. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You say she firing back now. That didn't take long at all. Who firing back? It's a multi. Okay, I'm finna get off. Who? Who unapologetic? Who? Oh, on her community. Community don't count, girl. Don't nobody goes to people community that much. Community don't count. That shit got to go live, girl. We need some live tea out here. Not no damn community. Mm-mm-mm. Anyways, y'all, I gotta get off of here. Y'all know me. If I see it, ain't that right, Beauty? Ain't that right, Priscilla? Ain't that right? If I see it, honey, and it done tickle me pink over here, y'all could best believe that I'm coming back on. Now, Bookham fight tonight, it was boring because all he did was just pop back up that old 1909 stuff. He just playing the same old stuff. Somebody called me and wake me up when Bookham got some new material. 'Cause all that stuff he got over there is from 1909. So I seen that before this first gray string of hair came in here in 2021. Like, dude, there's only so many ways you can twist and turn that document paper that he keep putting up on the screen over there. Community don't count. Community does not. Yeah, okay, babe. Community does not count. We all ain't watching Community. But you best believe when it goes live out here, we clicking on that. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. I swear, y'all. Now that boy done sat over there and put that one piece of document paper up about that goddamn $500 check or money order or whatever it is 7 goddamn times. I don't want to see that no more. It ain't gonna make a difference. It ain't gonna make a difference if Nicole didn't get the money or not. Better yet, you want to really prove something. Get Nicole on the phone and let her tell the people if she got the money or not. Now you're enticing me. Now you're gonna get me on here interested in the damn story. But if I ain't hearing Nicole on his live, she got to be on his live dance. He need to call Nicole, get her on the live out here. Hey Jason, and let Nicole tell us the truth. He can't tell me no more. He can't tell. I ain't convinced. I ain't convinced. I ain't convinced. And she said, well, she could put the money, and we don't know if we sent it to him. And what about the banner and stuff? It don't even matter. It don't matter. The banner probably floated away in damn well in the air. It don't matter. It don't matter. And the crazy thing, who you mad at? You can't be mad at the person who received the money. You gotta be mad at all of the people that sent the money. That's where it starts. And I like to see a person address somebody about sending the money. Now you got two money hunts going on. You got people out here trying to figure out where the money went for the banner and the $500 that Sylvia sent. And then you got the other people out here trying to figure out where the hell is damn defense money. You people are not. Who going live? Who going live so I can get off? As long as it's not the same stuff, because normally I don't watch the same stuff. Oh, she going live in 30 minutes, boy. I don't know. Maybe Daddy will be in the bushes watching that. It's so many people fighting over money, Daz. It don't make no damn. And the crazy thing, fight over it for what, Daz? Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly they gave him a guilty verdict. A guilty verdict. He will stand in front of a judge to receive sentence. All the money, all them little this $500 you didn't see in and $1,400 for the banner and you didn't get the t-shirts and you didn't do you said read your comment. Okay. Okay, okay, I see it. All right. Well, I will let y'all go so y'all could go get in the bushes over on Tata's page. And I guess we got to get the two T because y'all already know she finna come back and try to clap back at Choke No Joke. And we people on the outside looking in, we the popcorn people, y'all. We at the movies, the theaters, the concerts. We get to enjoy it all. We get to enjoy it all. Get me for what? I'm just telling my story, honey. I ain't in they fights. I ain't in none of they stuff, baby. I found my lane, and it's called my lane. My lane. Mm, 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 mm. So let's get up out of here, y'all, so y'all can get your popcorn ready and head on over in the bushes over there. But before y'all leave, I'm gonna need y'all to hashtag woo cha. Woo cha is the word for today, y'all. We is only out here listening to the word on the curb. That's it. What's the word on the curb today? On little goddamn on section. She said, okay, Tata's going live in 30 minutes. Make sure y'all get over there and get your front row seat in the bushes with your popcorn on. And woo cha, woo cha. Ah, to be continued. Now, I'm hoping the next time I get to talk to you guys, I will be in Arizona. Okay? Okay. Go have some fun, y'all. I'm out of here. Bye.